It's time for another episode of 5 Favorites. In this series, we pick our 5 favorite drone videos from the past month and we talk about them for a little bit. No real qualifications here. These are videos we liked and wanted to share with you guys. Ready to jump in? Let's get to it. Starting off the month, we have an incredible snowy mountain ride from Swift RC. Now, you may have remembered Swift's beautiful long-range ocean flying from a few months back, but this here is the more wintry version. Incredible distance flying where any crash is a near impossible recovery hike. We get a breathtaking ride along a mountain ridge that looks straight out of a big budget movie. The dive down the mountainside, followed by the ridgeline cruising, is insane to watch. All of this at an incredible distance from the pilot. Don't forget that he just keeps flying out and flying out and flying out. Swift has put out some great content this month, as this and his twins video are well worth the watch. Breaking up the winter cold, Anub takes us on an oceanside tour of Laguna Beach and captures some spectacular footage. This video is split into 2 parts, cliffside ocean cruising, followed by the perfect sunset beach cruise. The first part features some dangerously close to waves proximity flying and great cliffside dives and passes. On the other hand, the second section of the video showcases a twilight cruise along still waters at a neighboring beach. Now, personally, this was really cool for me to see since I've actually been to this beach, but never got a chance to see it from above like this. We get more proximity flying, followed by some freestyle along the masts of some of the docked ships. All in all, Anub highlights some incredible precision flying, where again, crashing means a sunk quad for almost the entirety of the video. Johnny FPV has been killing it these last few months and makes another return to 5 favorites. Instead of ocean cruising like last month, we get a jaw-dropping display of technical skill in January's video. If I had to showcase a video for tight control and a perfect tune, this would be near the top of the list. The stunts here are incredible throughout, from low to the ground proximity flying to great looping acro. It's a true showcase of skill all around. However, it's all about the reverse wall ride. We get a mind-bending trick at insanely close proximity that I pretty much guarantee you're going to replay at least a few times. If you want to see some precise flying and tricks that everyone's going to be trying to replicate over the next few months, give this one a watch. Back to our wintry footage, GAPIT captured the perfect winter wonderland. We get some train proximity flying reminiscent of Nurk's video from a few months back, in-car chase footage, and some freestyle cruising throughout a small snowed-in town. As always, GAPIT's editing is on point. His transitions are always well-timed, but in particular, his bridge-to-train transition is just too perfect not to mention. Additionally, his precise control at every clip, whether chasing a car down the road or bouncing around outside a store, showcase his flying skill. You can't go wrong with watching any of GAPIT's videos, but if you have time for one, I highly recommend chasing. And to round out 5 favorites, we have a newcomer to the list. Slowpoke FPV has put together some great flying mixes, and I really enjoyed his Rip and Dip 4 compilation. First, Slowpoke tears up an empty amusement park and uses a ton of the features as the perfect race and freestyle course. The go-kart track cruising, followed by the bungee tower acrobatics, make for a great pairing. In particular, the rotations around the tower have such a mesmerizing touch to them that highlight the smooth flying. In addition to the park flying, we get some office building cruising and diving. Again, Slowpoke does a great job using the overall space, flawlessly incorporating some quick gaps into a great flow. This video has 6 views. 6! As of when I'm making this. Seriously, go over to that video and show some love. And that does it for January. There were so many amazing videos this month that it was super hard to pick just 5. We're going to feature some of the other honorable mentions that we saw on our Facebook group, which you can find a link to in the description of this video. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there.